Hello guys, welcome to our new video. And in my previous video I had explained about EC2, Lambda and S3. And in this video we will discuss about how we're gonna implement our EC2 instance and how we make the that we discuss in our videos, how we launch an EC2 server, which is basically a free tier server, and we're gonna download the keep here and then connect it to the SSH. Okay, so these are the fancy things. First, we need to launch the EC2 Elastic Compute Cloud server, which is our own virtual server on the cloud. Okay, so for that, you just need to go on your Amazon AWS account, which is this one. I already logged in as a root user, and then I just need to search here EC2. Okay, and then you will see it says virtual servers in cloud, and this is the most common service that you use for launching your EC2 server. Okay, so right now it shows you are using the following Amazon EC2 resources in United States and Virginia region. Okay, and as I told you in my previous video, every user got $100, and it says my credit remaining is $89, and which valid for 6 months. Okay, so still have 167 days, and it says I have zero instance, no any other servers, no key pairs, nothing. So we're just gonna make a new one here. You can see this if you scroll down, you will see there's a button called launch instance. We're gonna click this one. This will make a new. I will name my server, which is my virtual server. Okay, so this is the name of my virtual server, and you can see you have plenty options, which is Amazon Linux, Mac OS, Ubuntu. I'm gonna choose the Amazon Linux, and then it's a description. You want any architecture, the instance type, keep your login. So right now I do not have any keep your login, as you can see. So we need to make a new key pair, right? So what we're gonna do is create a new key pair here, and then I will name my key pair as whatever you want to name. I will name is my EC2, which is my EC2. Okay, so that I can remember what is EC2 is. And you see there's different options, which is RSA and ED. We just choose the RSA encrypted, and then we use this dot perm, which is my switch SSH more. Okay, and then we just need to create key pair. So it just download a file on my computer. I just copy this file, and then what we're gonna do is, so I successfully created a SSH key pair for our ES2 instance in Amazon AWS service. Okay, so now you can see I already have the key pair. Now I will copy this key pair, and then you will see if we go down on this, you will see there's a network settings, which is shows our VPC. It asks you to create a security group, and then allow SSH traffic from anywhere, and then you have one different options. If you edit, you want to edit, you can edit from here. You will see network edit options, which is VPC, subnet, availability zone, and enable IP. If you want to change any settings, you can change it, but I just want this to be like I just want this to as it is. We don't want to change any settings right now. For if we want, when in my, like, if we go to further deep in in these videos and this EC2, then we can change the settings and then we will do further. But right now we just go with the basic settings, and then it shows we successfully initiated launch of instance of EC2. Okay, so now we're gonna go here and we all instances. Okay, so it says it's running, and you can see if you click any ID here, let's see. Okay, so now we successfully run our server, virtual server. Okay, so now your question is how we gonna access this one, right? So after successfully run this server, you can see you have different options, public IP and everything. Okay, so as you know, we downloaded the file on our PC, right? So we need those right now. So first we just need to go to our CMD. Okay, and how I gonna show you the CMD? First, if we click here, you see there's an instance ID, and it's a public DNS open address. I just open a new page on my browser, which is loading, and you can see there's a lot of informations for our servers, host name, host type. This is T3 micro. Remember we talk about this, and then it will open a new page again. So now it says an instance is running, and if you want to connect, and if I say I want to connect using a public IP, I gonna use the connect one, and then it should shows our connection to my virtual server, because I'm not using any CMD right now. um so if I go there and if I link open this link, this will open a my virtual server which is running, and you can see on CMD it says Amazon Linux, and last login is this. Okay, so as you see, we successfully run our virtual server. You can do this by, we downloaded the pum file. If you run the pum file, you can also using by your CMD as well on your computer, but I'm using the online CMD, which is by Amazon, which is this one. So it's running. It says EC2 user and IP address. So this is my virtual server. If you want to, like, establish your API or apps, you can launch here too. Okay, so for now we just gonna stay with this, and then in my next videos I will explain further about of EC2. Thank you, and please share, subscribe our YouTube channel. Thank you.